Here's some stuff. Basically, it's a combination video of a pickup, and it's actually more of a drop-off because the place I went to Sunday had no shopping. And then this is the last box of items that I got from eBay. I did a run of buying. I think I won about 8 auctions, probably bid on 100 or so. And this was actually the most disappointing of all my eBay buys, and I'll get to that in a second. Let me just do this really quick. For $30, I got everything you see here, and it's a good deal. But basically, it is bought from a friend of mine who had toted everything around and had squeezed as much money as he could, even from me, off of stuff that he had. And I basically took his leftovers that had been through more than a few times and nobody really wanted it. I wanted the stuff. So $30, it looks like a lot. Some of it will sell quickly, some of it will be slow. I'll definitely make money on it. I've got a feeling, you can see, like, here's a CD that is scratched to hell. So some of it will be, like they use the CDs for coasters. Some of it looks alright. It's just like, I don't know, who's buying the Sugar Babes? Sugar Babes, you know, so who knows. Maybe this is complete, probably isn't. You know, Tony Bennett looks all right. Let's see if it's in it. Yeah, see, it's stuff like this. It's empty cases. Remy Shand, not familiar. Anyway, there are movies in here. They were his movies, but again, Boogeyman. This isn't even a movie. The Descendants, Sandlot, just stuff. Dying Young. These aren't bad movies, but they're not movies that sell well. Going to Pieces. Anybody hear of that movie? For Richer, for Poorer. No. Do you remember this guy? I kind of remember that actor. No. So you say Hope Springs. This is stuff. I have a whole bunch of 50 First Dates. They just don't buy. Bats actually was a pretty good movie, but whatever. Nobody heard of it. 16 Blocks. One of what's his name? Bruce Willis's worst movies. Horror Business. Triple Play. Kids movies are okay, I'll take them. But Sandlot, Hometown Story. Hey, it's got Marilyn Monroe. Let's just see if it's, yeah, it's in there. Milk, just stuff that's hard to sell. Like if he had said to me, okay, I want $1 a piece for any of this stuff, I probably would have passed on most of it. Getting past that, $30, I'll definitely make money, but it means I got to do work. I got to sort through it. I might have to polish stuff. Okay, this was my last buy on eBay, and this actually, when I bid on it, would have been a great deal, right? But this is the way it arrived, like not really packed, just kind of thrown in a flat rate box. Shipping was $17, so most of the money was actually in shipping. And it's the kind of thing where if I wanted to be a jerk, I could leave the guy negative feedback. I don't know, I had trouble with that. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to like let it be a wash, because all in all, I'm not going to lose any money on it. I got a Fusion Frenzy. Let's just see if this guy... Yeah, alright, it's not in horrible shape. This is nonsense. So for $32, I'm just going to figure out what I'm going to try and get back on this. That'll be like $4. Jimmy Neutron. It's in there. I don't even know what this is. Some kind of reader. Memory stick duo adapter. I don't know. So most of the stuff I don't even know what the value. This is actually sealed, but it's rattling in there, which I don't get. It's a Bakugan Defenders of the Core. Hopefully this has some value. I'm getting to why it's this one. They got these Wii Fit battery packs. I don't think they have much value. I gotta look these up. They may only be worth like $1 on Amazon. Another battery pack. Here's a DSL. It's a case, I think, right? Yeah, it's a case for a DSL. So maybe I can get $4 or $5 for it. I'm not going to lose money on it. This is when you buy stuff on eBay and you look at the picture. Turok Rage Wars. I got to see what the value is on that. It's probably not very valuable. But you look at a picture and you see something good in the $30 range, right? And there's a bunch of nonsense here, like stuff I wouldn't even care for. But here, this was there, right in the front. Now, for me, that's a $25 game very easily, even at the flea market. But I don't know if you can see it. There's a nice big crack in the game. The game is probably trash. I'll give it to my friend if he can play it. Whatever. I'm not going to sell it though. You know, who's going to buy it from me? So anyway, that's why I bought the lot. This one thing I would have made my money back, and then the other stuff I could figure out later. But here's a game that I will not be able to sell for anything other than somebody who needs it as a filler for a collection. I mean, wow, I got a steering wheel for the... what is that? Wii U. These I have these. They don't sell, you know. So maybe I'll get $5 or $3 eventually. Some kind of puzzle. It's just goofy stuff the kid had, and the reason that I bought the lot was because Tekken. Well, I mean, you know, I'm not going to lose money. That's why if I wanted to be a jerk, I could slam this. I'm probably a kid with negative feedback. So here's some other games, and these games I'll probably sell in the $2 range. Not bad. They look like they could work. I'll polish them. You know. A fit for Wii. So I'm not really, you know, what is this? Silicone sleeve? I have no idea what this is. Okay, I'll figure that out later. Oddball stuff that normally I wouldn't deal with. Here's a Prince of Persia. Well, okay. It's like I said, I'm not going to be a jerk and just screw the guy's feedback, even though he probably deserves it. That's not bad shape. Because there's enough stuff here where I'll make money. Like this must be a Famicom. I don't get these much. Muscle. I'll look it up. I can't even test a game like this though. This I have no clue. It's probably a baseball game because I see a B and whatever. Here's a replacement sleeve. Monster Hunter. Okay. This doesn't even have a sleeve. Beowulf the game. Alright. Another Tekken. You seem to have a lot of Tekkens. I don't know if that happens. Like, why do you have so many Tekkens? Okay, on these as long as they work, I can get like $4 a piece, 3 for $10. Especially BS games. This one's kind of jammed in there. Oh, here's a trick I learned. You know how these separate all the time, like right here? Well, I don't know if there's a way to fix them other than the way that I figured out. And what I do is I take a razor blade and some Scotch tape, and I run the Scotch tape here, and then I slice off the excess tape from the edges on each side with the razor blade. And it seems to work, and it's not big or bulky, and it's not even noticeable, you know. Here's a Cars. Yeah, but see, like the plastic is popping out and stuff. He did not take care of this. Maybe I'll order UMD replacement cases. For that. What is this? This is like it's a polycarbonate case for a DSL light. You know, here's another one. It's got glitter in it. And here's the last item, roller games. So I didn't even do a tally of what I'm going to get, but I know I'm not going to lose any money. It's all in all, I guess I might have given them more if I had just been able to go through and look at the stuff and buy it that way. Of course, I wouldn't have accounted for some of it, but this is the big disappointment. You should just say, hey, you know, this is broken. You don't just say, everything you get in my picture is what you get, because you didn't show the broken part in your picture. But anyway, like I said, I'm not really complaining. I'm just saying, like, as an eBay buyer, I probably would have gotten 10 eggs. And offer some. I'm sorry, as an eBay seller, I probably would have gotten like 10 eggs if I had done something like that. But that's it. That's what I got. Paid $32.45 for that. There's definitely money there, and this big mess of CDs and DVDs, and there's money there too.